Cookie Run Kingdom has a bunch of cookies, and many of those have costumes you can put on them. So in this video, I'm going to be ranking all 100 costumes from worst to best. I am not including any BTS costumes as they were limited time and collab cookies. I will be counting the New Year's costumes though, as despite being special, you could still see them even if you don't have them. Unlike the collabs, where anything you didn't have basically disappears after the update. Similar to my Cuphead bosses ranking, I did put all the costumes in a tier list, so the sections of this video will be the different tiers. D tier is the bottom, and S tier is the top. I did plan to have an F tier, but really only costumes for Prophet Cookie would go there, but he doesn't have any. Starting off with the bottom of the bottom tier, number 100, Milk Cookies Banana Syrup. Also number 99, Milk Cookies Chocolate Goodness. Both of these costumes came out in the first wave, where there were a ton of bad recolors. These two are the worst of this group, not helped by Milk Cookie also getting a third costume in that wave as well, all three being commons and recolors. But neither the yellow or brown really looks very good on Milk Cookie. These are just the worst looking costumes. And I'm still kinda bitter Milk Cookie has 3 costumes, while many cookies don't even have one. Not even Pumpkin Pie Cookie has one. She came out with the original costumes too. She's the Halloween cookie that doesn't have a Halloween costume. Why don't they give her a costume then? But anyways, let's move on. Number 98, Herb Cookies Frosty Mint. This costume has something that I don't think has happened to any others, thankfully. Herb Cookie's dough got lighter, which, keep in mind, the dough is basically the skin color. Thankfully, this is the only time this has happened, I think. But even if the costume did look good, I still couldn't really put it very high. But the costume, Herb Cookie's head leaves and his outfit turns blue like frost with the plant, and his eyes being pink for some reason. I don't really think these colors look very good, even if they didn't make it still lighter. Number 97, Chili Pepper Cookie's Prison Breaker. This gives Chili Pepper Cookie a prison outfit since she is a thief. Makes sense. But doesn't really look very good, especially turning a pretty cool outfit into a basic black and white prison outfit. It just looks very boring. Especially in the actual game, not much to it. Number 96, Onion Cookie's White Tears. This turns Onion Cookie's purple hair and doll white, with those in her dress having green outlines. This also turns her eyes green and has a green gradient-like thing on her head. Similar to Milk Cookie's costumes, this is a pretty bad recolor. The white and green does not look very good to me, especially against the purple on the base outfit. Number 95, Night Cookie's Bittersweet Guardian. Wow, another recolor. Fun. Yeah, just like the others, the brown armor just does not look good on Night Cookie to me. A lot of these bottom tier costumes don't have much to them. Number 94, Madeline Cookie's Elegant Night Vestments. Finally, an actually different outfit that isn't a recolor or basic outfit change. But I still don't like this one. I mean, that's pretty obvious, it's all the way down here. For one, Madeline Cookie is not very appealing to me normally. His new outfit is kind of the same, I just don't really like it. What really puts it at 94 is the hair. It's just that the hairline just is really ugly to me. Number 93, Angel Cookie's Choir Conductor. I'm not really a fan of Angel Cookie, including the design, and just adding an outfit doesn't change the design very much at all. I also do not like their new outfit, so combining two things I don't like is not gonna make something I like. Number 92, Licorice Cookie's Pale Reaper. This turns Licorice Cookie's outfit from black to white, and adds some bones on the outfit as well. While the original black looks good, turning it white just doesn't work very well to me. Number 91, Purple Yam Cookie's Hot Baked Yam. This turns Purple Yam Cookie darker and adds golden accents. I do use this costume normally, but I don't care much for either of Purple Yam Cookie's outfits, normal or this costume. Due to that, I'd put this costume pretty low, even if it is what I use on for him. Number 90, Adventure Cookie's Jungle Camouflage. This turns Adventure Cookie's outfit into camouflage. Personally, Adventure Cookie is fine to me, but I don't really care for this costume at all. Number 89, Sparkling Cookies Pink Bubble Fizz. And number 88, Alchemist Cookies Rookie Mistake. Both of these costumes have the same thing to say. I don't care for either Sparkling Cookie or Alchemist Cookie, and either yellow to pink for Sparkling Cookie or the purple to green on Alchemist Cookie look very good. And, of course, they are both recolored. Finally, ending D tier is number 87, Snow Cookies Snowy Jiangxi, and number 86, Almond Cookies Undercover Royal Inspector. I know both these are, I think, released cultural-based costumes, so I don't really want to say much about them. I just personally don't really like the look. Number 85, Princess Cookie's Summer Bliss. I like it changing her dress to being more tropical, the flowers in her hair, and the different colored scepter, but the main problem is shown when you look at her head. She's missing a crown, which just looks so wrong and empty, really ruins the entire costume. Number 84, Milk Cookies Strawberry Syrup. This is the third Milk Cookie costume I mentioned before. I do think Milk Cookie looks good with the pink, but the costume itself is still not very good. I also wish we didn't get the Reeves costumes for him. There are plenty of other cookies who would get a costume that don't have them. Number 83, Cherry Cookies Blown Away. This makes Cherry Cookie look like she blew up a bomb on her, because she uses bombs. I don't think this really looks bad at all, especially since it looks so close to her original outfit. The costume isn't very good, but I do like it. Number 82, Mango Cookies Taurus Mode. This outfit is a bit more tropical and adds more flowers onto his hat. The outfit is definitely not bad, but there is something about it that makes me just not like it as much. I don't know what it is, so still a good costume. Number 81, Gumball Cookies I Am Art. This costume is similar to Blown Away, where it add things onto the original outfit. This time there's gum on him because he's an artist, and it's like he's covered in paint. I have pretty much the same opinion as Cherry Cookie's costume, but I just like it a little bit better. Number 80, Raspberry Cookies Royal Knight. This turns Raspberry Cookie's outfit from blue to pink. I think the blue looks much, much better than the blue. But the blue isn't horrible, and Raspberry Cookie is amazing, so it can't be too bad. Number 79, Pomegranate Cookie's Dream Prophecy. This makes Pomegranate Cookie turn from red to pink. I think the pink does look good, but it's not amazing and is of course a recolor. Number 78, Tea Night Cookie's Golden Battle Master. This costume is a special case. It cannot be got into the costume gacha at all. Instead, it is a reward for beating Wave 60. This turns Tea Night Cookie golden. I mean, being gold makes it a good flex, but it looks pretty tacky. Number 77, Fig Cookie's Bringer of Joy. This makes Fig Cookie look more festive. That's about it. Similar to the others, it looks fine, but it's not anything special. Really not much to say here. Number 76, Tiger Lily Cookie's Summer Getaway. This makes her flowers white and pink. This dress turns white with green leaves. I do like this costume a good bit, but it's not super great. And we have gotten a better Tiger Lily Cookie costume since then. Number 75, Pastry Cookie's Shadow Sister. This makes Pastry Cookie black and dark blue, which contrasts a lot with the white and lavender design on the original outfit. What I think is cool is that it references the NPC in the Tower of Sweet Chaos story, and there was some other old version of Pastry Cookie in that story as well, so they match together pretty well. And even the costume itself does not look bad at all. It is a pretty dark color scheme, which do tend to look good. Overall, good costume, but still a basic recolor. Number 74, Dark Chocolate Cookies It's Jolly. This gives him a Santa hat and some Christmas lights. I don't know why I like it as much as I do, but I just do. It's basic, yet quite charming, so it gets to be this high. Number 73, Espresso Cookie's Classy Ceremonial Suit. This gives him a more white suit, a hat, white glasses, and white on the tips of his hair. Similar to Madeline Cookie, I don't find Espresso Cookie's design very appealing, more than Madeline though. And there's really nothing off about this costume. It just doesn't interest me at all. Number 72, Strawberry Crepe Cookies Custard Delight. This turns Strawberry Crepe Cookie yellow like a custard, probably to reference the custard cookie already in the game. It looks good, but it's just a pretty basic costume. Number 71, Muscle Cookie's Elasta Sweater. This gives Muscle Cookie a Christmas sweater, a red nose, and reindeer antlers. Definitely makes Muscle Cookie look much better. Muscle Cookie has a basic design, and has a basic costume. Number 70, Lilac Cookie's Bodyguard. This gives Lilac Cookie a bodyguard cloak, which I believe he wears during the story in Oven Break. This is what it's meant to reference. Also, it takes away the flower in his hair. His other costume does the same thing, actually. Number 69, Sparkling Cookie's Golden Star Guest. Fun fact, this costume is also from Oven Break. It is a good costume, I just don't care for Sparkling Cookie, or for this costume. I do think the costume fits the vibe I get from Sparkling Cookie, and the costume is still good. Number 68, Vampire Cookies Blanco. This makes Vampire Cookie have a yellow color scheme, I think based off an Oven Break costume, but it's nowhere near as complicated as it. Well, I see more people using this costume over his rare one. I don't really care for this costume, and the other's much better. Number 67, Mint Chocolate Cookie's Charming Virtuoso. I've heard it's based off an Oven Break costume, but unlike Sparkling and Coco's, which I'll talk about later, are ripped from Oven Break, but this one is not ripped from the game, at least. Number 66, Wizard Cookies Gnomed, and number 65, Strawberry Cookies Gnomed. Both of these costumes make the cookies look like sugar gnomes. I think they're both good costumes, but are not amazing or anything. I put Strawberry higher up just because I like her design better. Number 64, Ninja Cookie's Dark Shadow. This turns Ninja Cookie costumes black and adds a ninja star. It may be mostly recolor, but it's Ninja Cookie, so it has to be somewhat high up. High enough to be top of C tier. Number 63, Espresso Cookies Roasted to the Char. This gives Espresso Cookie an orange and red on his cloak, glasses, and hair. I like the red and orange better than the blue and white color scheme for his other costume. That's all there really is to say. Number 62, Rye Cookie's Ruthless Flame. This makes Rye Cookie turn red, orange, and now more black. This is in a group with the previous costume, as well as some others, which I'll talk about later. Number 61, Strawberry Cookies Unripe Berry, and number 60, Strawberry Cookies Warm Winter Snack. Both the costumes for Strawberry Cookie, so I'm putting them together despite being quite different. Unripe Berry makes Strawberry Cookie light pink with a light yellow gradient in the middle. Pretty basic costume, that's it. Warm Winter Snack, however, I like a lot. This makes Strawberry Cookie's hoodie a nice autumn orange with some more stuff on it. Also, the lollipop changes to something. This costume reminds me of the Cookie Boy style, which I've only seen sprites of, but still makes me think of that. But even then, the costume's very nice. Number 59, Fig Cookie's Herald of the Crumbled. This gives Fig Cookie a pumpkin on her head, as well as a Halloween spooky body to fit with the pumpkin. I do use this costume normally, but it's definitely the weakest of the Halloween costumes. Number 58, Poison Mushroom Cookies Sprung Up, and number 57, Poison Mushroom Cookies Fragrant Shiitake. These both make Poison Mushroom Cookie look like other mushrooms. These make them either red with white spots like a toadstool, or brown like a shiitake mushroom. Number 56, Dark Choco Cookies Prince of a Lost Kingdom. This makes his outfit be more like a prince, similar to the one in Oven Break. The cloak is part white and dirtier, and he has bandages covering one of his eyes. The costume looks good, but is disappointing compared to the Oven Break costume I already mentioned. Number 55, Herb Cookies Autumn Leaves, and number 54, Clover Cookies Wanderer of the Fall. These both change a green plant-based cookie to have a more autumn brown design. These color schemes are pretty good. I put Clover higher up because I like his design much better. Number 53, Ginger Brave's Gentle Braves Tuxedo. This gives Ginger Brave a tuxedo. I know, who could have seen that coming? I just think it looks pretty good on Gingerbray's simple design. Also here, I want to mention Gingerbray's happy birthday. Originally, it was going to be in this video, but it did disappear like the BTS costume did technically, and it would have made the video 101 costumes instead of a nice 100. I did put it right under Gentle Brave Tuxedo. You'll see when I show the tier list at the end of the video. Number 52, Malasauce Cookie's Heat Meter in the red. This adds black on the Malasauce Cookie to make her seem more burnt-like. This is another of the burning fire costumes I talked about earlier. Very much the middle of these costumes, not the worst or best. Number 51, Cherry Cookie's Bursting with Luck. This is one of the Hambot costumes. The almond cookie costume earlier is also one of those. I like the costume, really keeps the same cherry cookie, but it's different and looks good. Number 50, Milk Cookie's Choir Baritone. Wow, another Milk Cookie costume, but it is in a weak color. Earlier I talked about Angel Cookie's costumes, and these are part of a group of choir costumes each fitting the role of someone in a choir. And no, I don't know what a choir baritone is. Number 49, Avocado Cookie's Smithy Style. This changes Avocado Cookie's outfit to be more stylish. Pretty simple idea, but it does look good. Number 48, Wizard Cookie's Actually Festive. This makes Wizard Cookie green with the white stars on his hat and a white and red scarf. It's a Nightling Christmas outfit, but nothing really to it. Number 47, Beet Cookie's Casual Hunter. This gives Beet Cookie a purple stitched hat and purple outfit to look more stylish, I think. I do not like the way Lily looks, but these stylish costumes do look good. They're usually not super high. Speaking of number 46, Carrot Cookie's Farmland Fashionista. This also makes Carrot Cookie be more fashionable. Again, just looks good. Number 45, Custard Cookie's the Third's Honorable Descendant. This makes Custard Cookie the Third have an outfit similar to Pure Vanilla Cookie, even a flower style. Pure Vanilla Cookie has a really cool design, and it's cool for it to reference another cookie. Number 44, Black Raisin Cookie's Burning Shadow. Out of all the burning costumes, this changes the least, adding on red tips and as the accent color. Despite that, it actually looks really good. Probably because Black Raisin Cookie already looks good on her own. Number 43, Madeline Cookie's Crimson Night. This is another Halloween costume, and I think it does look good. Still don't care much about Madeline Cookie, but this is much better than the other one. Number 42, Lilac Cookie's Crimson Sunset Incense. This is the best of the burning costumes, but he is still missing the flowers. This costume changes the purple to red, with some yellow and purple around. Number 41, Moon Rabbit Cookie's Burr More Waistcoats. This makes Moon Rabbit Cookie's outfit blue with red accents and some berries in her hair. The costume's just really cute and I like it. Number 40, Snow Sugar Cookie's Symphony of the Night. This is the only choir costume that doesn't start with choir. The purple and light blue accents look really good. The heart, scarf cape thing, and the wand all look really good too. Number 39, Pancake Cookie's Choir Mascot. This makes Pancake Cookie look extra adorable. He already looks very cute normally, but this and his other costume just make him even cuter. Number 38, Cherry Blossom Cookie's Spring Bliss. First off, we had Summer Bliss, and now Spring Bliss, so when's the Winter and Autumn Bliss? But anyways, this gives Cherry Blossom Cookie a white dress, flowers in her hair, and a flower purse. I just think it looks good. Number 37, Oyster Cookie's Silk Road Magnet. This is another Hambot costume which changes her outfit and gives her a hat as well. It just looks pretty good to me. Number 36, Pancake Cookie Slightly Burnt. This makes Pancake Cookie look more burnt, as if he's stayed in the oven just a bit too long. Similar to Choir Mascot, this makes Pancake Cookie much cuter, even more than the other, which is what puts it above Choir Mascot. Number 35, Almond Cookie's Commissioner of Parfadia. This costume is actually an event break, just to know. This gives Almond Cookie a nice looking hat makes his coat black with golden buttons, and his main outfit is more tan with similar buttons. Number 34, Sorbet Shark Cookie's Romantic Sailor. This turns Sorbet Shark Cookie's outfit into a sailor's outfit instead of a pirate outfit. Alongside that, they also have a cute little sailor's hat. Similar to Pancake Cookie, this outfit makes them look cuter than normal. Number 33, Vampire Cookie's Rosé. This turns Vampire Cookie's red hair and drink pink, alongside the previously black cape. I just think it looks good. That's really it. And with that, B tier is over. Number 32, Dark Cacao Cookie's Vanquisher of Two Dragons. This outfit is similar to the one he wears during the story, but the cloak and outfit is changed. Also, it just drops lore in the name, it seems. I actually thought at first he slayed two of the dragon cookies out of Nevenbreak, but his gotcha animation does show a white and black, probably dragon, which is most likely what he did slay. Which does make sense because Pitaya Dragon, he's the only one who would actually seem like a threat, and they're in the story earlier on. Number 31, Licorice Cookie's ZZ Skull. This is the first of 5 Bad 4 outfits that came out during the BTS update, but they aren't limited time. They're all really good, and the lowest here is still an A tier. Licorice Cookie gets a red hat and shirt. His scythe blade is also red. The red fits the theme and really works with Licorice Cookie. Number 30, Tiger Lily Cookie's Tundra Warrior. This gives Tiger Lily Cookie a snowy theme, even having snow in her hair. She has a fluffy scarf and a snow leopard dress. Her flowers seem to be cotton now, and her spear is now a light blue. Number 29, Eclair Cookie's Stargazing Scholar. This turns Eclair Cookie's hat to blue with stars, the outfit being blue and tan colors similar to his hair. Speaking of, there's blue at the end of his hair. His glasses turn into a monocle, and his scroll turns into a telescope. This is one of 4 star-themed costumes, another very good group with the worst still being A tier. Number 28, Kumiho Cookie's Mysterious Winter Guest. This gives Kumiho Cookie a winter theme, being mostly white with some dark blue. Can't really say why I like this one as much as I do. I just think it really looks really nice. Number 27, Seafaring Cookie's Jewel of the Summer Ocean. This makes Seafaring Cookie a warmer blue color with the coil on her hair and a part of the sword being pink with some green. When it first came out, I thought it felt pretty empty comparing it to her Oven Break costumes, but it still does look very good, even if some things, like the water, don't change very much. Numbers 26, Strawberry Grape Cookie's Yogurt Phantom. This makes their main outfit purple, blue, with some black and white. The headpieces become yogurt, being mostly white with some pink and blue, and their robot arms become yogurt ghosts, which you can't really see in the sprites. Number 25, Latte Cookies, The Witch's Fatally Sweet Night Out. This makes her hat more witch-like with orange on the bottom and inside, and has an orange bear jelly on it. The outfit is more witch and spooky-like, adding in with orange with black. There's also orange streaks in her hair. I'm not sure if this costume was made to reference pumpkin spice lattes or not, but maybe it was. Number 24, Blackberry Cookie's Inescapable Black. This turns out her outfit a very dark blue, and same with her hat, which changed in design as well. Her hair also changed to this color and got shorter. Blackberry Cookie already looks really good, and this costume does as well. Number 23, Werewolf Cookie's Hype Beast Within. And this turns Werewolf Cookie's outfit mostly black and has dark blue prints. Werewolf Cookie's hair turns light gray with black and lighter gray streaks, and has a ponytail. I really like Werewolf Cookie's design, which I really can't tell why, and I like this costume as well for similar reasons. Number 22, Cocoa Cookie's Enchanting Night. I mentioned this costume a while ago when in C tier, where I mentioned this is from Oven Break. This makes her have a white and gold accented dress with lots of puffy stuff. This is just a really great look. Number 21, Choco Werehand Boots TNT. This is Choco Werehand Boots' Bad 4 costume, having a white shirt with a v-neck, I think, having a spiky collar and black bands around his shirt. His hair is slicked back, and his hammer seems more like a microphone. I think this is also pretty good, and honestly, I'm not sure if it deserved to be higher or not. Number 20, Poison Mushroom Cookie's Funky Rainbows. This is when Poison Mushroom Cookie takes shroomies. During an April Fool's update, Poison Mushroom Cookie hands out shroomies of this color to cookies, causing them to turn into either fan art or something really weird. To replicate this, Poison Mushroom Cookie turns mostly blue, with white, pink, and lighter blues on them. I really like Poison Mushroom Cookie, and this costume does look pretty good. Number 19, Pomegranate Cookie's Cold-Hearted Manager. This is technically a Bad 4 costume, but she's the manager, not one of the 4 members. She gets glasses, has a white shirt and coat, has red pants, and has a book now. This was also added after the BTS clip date, unlike the other 4 coming out in the middle of it. Again, this looks really good. Number 18, Devil Cookie's Devil in the Theme Park. I should say, I really don't care for Devil Cookie, but I really like this costume. This gives them a blue hoodie and a buddy hood on top. The wand is like cotton candy as well. I really like this costume, but can't explain why I like it so much when I really don't like Devil Cookie. Number 17, Dark Choco Cookie's Vestments of Old Memories. This is another of the Mbok costumes. It changes his cloak, outfit, and the sword. The head stays the same, no changes. I think all the changes look really good, better than the original one even. Number 16, Cream Puff Cookie's Choir Sweetheart. This makes Cream Puff Cookie's outfit, wand, and hat blue, as well as adding a braid in her hair. Now, I know this is just a recolor, but it really looks good. It also helps Cream Puff Cookie, another adorable cookie, and I think the blue looks really good. Number 15, Moonlight Cookie's Crescent Guardian. This is one of 2 legendary costumes introduced in the most recent update, at least as of this video. This makes her moon and wand much thinner and sharper. A yellow going into blue hair color, and a white robe on her. Being a legendary costume, you'd expect it to be amazing, and it really is. I do think it looks weird when she stands on the moon, like when you look at your cookie normally, but in the shown pose and sprites, it looks really good. But I don't think it's for me. Of course, it's still amazing. Number 14, Hollyberry Cookie's Her Majesty's Grand Presents. This gives her a nice red, pink, and yellow dress. The shield has a yellow outside, a white streak, and white, red, and green in the middle near the soldering. She has braids in her hair and some yellow stuff in her hair too. Number 13, Macaron Cookie's Lively Pungmul Nori. I actually searched it up, and apparently Pungmul is a Korean tradition with singing, dancing, and, fitting for this costume, drumming. This does not make sense due to Macaron Cookie being a drummer, and this isn't a handball costume. This costume changes her head and outfit, and the drum and drumstick color. And the macaron hair changes to what looks like flowers, but I don't know what it is on. Number 12, Moon Rabbit Cookie's Comfy Black Ear Warmers. This makes her outfit be a puffy jacket and a hood, and is black colored. Even her rabbit form is black. I really like the way the black looks as well as the puffy clothing, just makes her look very cute. Number 11, Financier Cookie's Brilliance of Justice. This references that statue of a lady with a scale and sword wearing a blindfold. Search up Blind Justice and go to photos, and you'll see it. Even her outfit is similar to it. Financier Cookie just has golden yellow color scheme. The only real change, aside from color, is the cloak she's wearing, as I'd imagine is try to keep the shape of her original look. Number 10, Pure Vanilla Cookie's Pastel Blue. This has lots of whites and, of course, pastel blues into his design. His staff is turned more robotic, his hat is more like a marshmallow, and the best thing, he's wearing skinny jeans. The costume really looks good. And hey, it starts off top 10. And even ends off A tier. Number 9. Cream Unicorn Cookies Memories of the Night Sky. Here we are. The top tier. Only the best of the best belong here. After all, only 9 costumes made it. 9 out of 100. This turns Cream Unicorn Cookies' hair a blue with some accents in the outfit. The horn butterflies are lighter blue, with the costume being white. He even got wings. Admittedly, a part of me feels like the dough color clashes with the rest of it, but it really looks good here. Also, it adds more color to the design, and the dough color really should never change. Number 8. Cotton Cookies Red Camilla. This gives Cotton Cookie a hat. Her shirt is white with red flowers, and her skirt is brown, having a new belt. The lantern gets a flower on its design. The cotton on her staff changes to flowers, and the bell turns white with the flower painted on it. Her hat is really cute and helps the costume stand out from the main, even more. The change of making her dress a shirt and a skirt works well, and I think the belt looks very good too. The red flowers look really good on the white shirt and bell. Flowers and staff look good, and so does the lantern. Number 7. Parfait Cookies Feeling Blue and Pink. As of making this video, I've only spent the 100 rainbow stars on 3 costumes. You get these when getting repeat costumes in the costume gacha. The other 2 will be brought up later, but the first was this costume. Parfait doesn't have the puff on her hair, but now it's pigtails, also making the hair overall shorter. Her toppings become mostly a blue bow with some pink, white, and a bit of black on the toppings. A big pink streak stays, with the smaller streak turning partially blue. The streaks on her pigtails are the same. Her long sleeves are striped with pink and darker pink. She has a white shirt and blue overalls. Her socks are now the same and shorter. Finally, her guitar is in the shape of an 8 and is more tan. So a lot of changes in this design, but I love it. All the pastel colors look really good, and it still feels like it's Parfait Cookie. Number 6. Squid Ink Cookies Aurora Dreams. This turns Squid Ink Cookie mostly a darkish blue, with light blue on the tentacles and the scarf, with purple there and on the top of them. There's also lots of white at the end of the tentacles. They also are sparkly, which really helps this costume stand out and look amazing. Like, it feels like it should be an epic costume, not just a rare. Also, they now have a bow on the back of their head. This costume looks really beautiful, and Squid and Cookie really deserve getting it. They're just so cute and sad, like, how can you hate them? And this costume did not disappoint. Number 5. Poison Mushroom Cookies Mushy Pea. Back at the Bad 4 costumes, only one other to talk about after this. But here we have Mushy Pea. This makes their mushroom head be a hat, now being bigger, and black with white spots. They are now wearing a silver M necklace, and their outfit changes. The new, what seems to be a hoodie, maybe, is just black, with their white shoes poking out at the bottom. The sleeves are oversized, and Poison Mushroom Cookie has a toadstool as a microphone. This is just really cute and fits. The microphone being a mushroom or shroomy, the oversized sleeves fits their full personality, and the mushroom hat just looks really good. Number 4. Wild Berry Cookies Hero Blessed by the Stars. This makes his hair be more in his face. His headpiece is golden. He now has a golden lion on him. His armor changes, is now white. His gauntlet is now gold with a glowing snake above it. His other arm has a golden bracelet. He also gets a scar on his face and arm. I think the gold replacing the silver looks good. The new hair I like a lot, and the new outfit looks amazing. Also, in-game, it feels like it has this glow effect to it. At least that is me. Also, the lion adds a lot to the costume. I really like it. Number 3. Red Velvet Cookies Cake Stylist. This gives him a slight blue streak and white in his hair, which then goes into a light pink and white. His giant knife becomes a pair of scissors to cut his adorable little cake hound's fur. He gets some nice, beautiful glasses. His outfit is now a pretty classy blue, having some white and yellow as well. His cake arm is a very dark blue, with the fingers being the white and yellow color. He has like an apron or partial skirt with a red line on it, which helps add in more red to the outfit, with the scissors and head having lots of red. His pants and shoes are a dark blue-black color, with the shoes having some lighter colors on them. Overall, this is just a beautiful, amazing, pretty, classy outfit. Also, he's hot. Number 2, Seafairy Cookie's Rippling Moonlight. This is the other legendary costume that came out recently. Obviously, with the Moonlight Cookie update, the 2 legendary costumes being for the girlfriends. Also, yes, it's canon. Seafairy's hair is much darker, now going into her face, and there's a star headpiece in her hair. Behind her head is a moon ring thing. She now has a white dress, which is beautiful. That's what I have to say about this whole costume. Finally, her sword is now completely different, with what seems to be a slight crescent shape on it. Genuinely, this is just an amazing looking costume. Number 1, Red Velvet Cookie's Hellhound. So, at first, I had a tough time choosing if this or Rippling Moonlight should be number 1, but I decided to go with my heart, and my heart told me that the elephant is hot. He gets a new haircut, which is getting thinner further down. He has an eye patch over his more blackish eye. He has a nice red coat, wearing probably like a tank top or something underneath, showing his stomach. So his cake now has a spiky bracelet, and the main palm is now black. He has some very nice black pants with a red stripe and a small whip, I think. His knife is changed to a microphone, maybe? Like, the main part of it is the stand, with the cake on top being where you would normally put the microphone. But yeah, there's now a cake at the top with horns and a diamond eye. The frosting is white like the basic cake hounds, and the actual cake is probably red velvet. And that is the final list. I'll put up the tier list on the screen now. Hellhound is number 1 because he's hot, and I am probably the number 1 red velvet cookie simp. I do think most of the costumes are good. C tier has some good costumes, and I like most, if not all, the costumes in and above B tier. Also, please keep in mind that this is just my opinion.